Hey everybody, welcome to Eldamon, the Gatekeepers and Avenue Studios production. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and Battlezoo Bestiary to tell a good story. As always, chat, let me know how sound resounds in your ears. Hello everyone. Hello people in studio. How are you guys
Hello.
tonight?
Good.
I
Doing
surprised
great.
them. That's awesome. How are you, Mush?
Wonderful.
Hi Tom, I see Tom in chat.
Tom, I saw your message. I didn't respond.
He's responding now.
I'm not responding now. I am.
We have things to do. Hey, Elder Goblin Games, Jordan is in the chat. Welcome, my brother. Thank you for showing up. Well, since everyone's doing good here, Matt, History Eraser button. How are you doing tonight, my friend?
You remembered me. You were having so much in-studio fun. I feel like I'm on a desert island.
No! Have to come visit.
Do a little message in the bottle. Please, someone. Someone find my message. But no, I'm doing great. It's a good day. It's been a good week of gaming. I'm fired up. I am looking forward to a kind of maybe a slightly different view of Gamsoon tonight than we had last week, where
I saw your message in Discord.
Whole evening turned to 11, and Tuesday night I was also pretty turned to 11. So this is going to be a mellow. I'm ready.
So good.
I think
Oh, no.
it's starting out so great because Jacob has so many benefits to share with us, and probably some free boons and we got chat who they are so kind to us all the time.
Yes.
I just can't imagine anything going wrong.
I do see Fantastic Sarcastic is making fun of me in chat. We can only do so much right in 1 week.
Fantastic Sarcastic is a wonderful person.
Indeed.
Hey, Cepheus. Hi, Cepheus.
We got some great people chat. By the way, guys, check out over on Moonskull. That is where we met History Eraser Button and the Fantastic Sarcastic. So don't forget to check that channel out as well.
Oh, Chris Santa's even here.
Chris, hey, what's up, girl?
That's awesome.
Last but not least, Jacob, how are you tonight?
I am spicy.
Oh,
no.
Couldn't tell.
All right.
It cooled off, so I'm not as drained, So I'm ready to not hurt people. I'm just kidding.
I'm okay with that.
Oh man. All right.
Also, just FYI, super thunderstormy an hour ago, and more is supposed to be coming. So if we're right in the middle of something really intense and I just disconnect, it's not because I'm noping out.
Done with this.
Done.
That's such a good idea. Call it out ahead of time just in case it happens. I see.
Just in case, yes.
That's the Gamsoon that I've come to know and love.
I love it.
No, this guy, I don't think we're all going to die. I'm out.
Oh, no. Can you hear me? It's foggy.
That's so funny. Breathe into the camera. Oh man. All right. Well, hopefully the thunder will hold off for us. And guys, as always, you can keep History Eraser around by purchasing things for the game. The bot sends it out. Hey, Dan Good, what's up? We got some awesome people in chat
banana
tonight.
bread.
But you can also buy everything for Jacob too if you want to destroy us. We are very
Speaking of
close.
that, I have stuff.
You're stockpiling over there.
Stop?
Yeah.
I have lots of stuff.
Don't those go away after like a session?
Mine
They
don't.
expired.
Yeah.
Yours,
No, there's an expiration date.
yours don't.
Correct.
Correct.
Fascinating. Who wrote this game?
I did. The house always wins, right?
Wait a minute.
house always-
We're the house.
Except Circlebeard he is winning. What's our number,
Wait,
Michelle?
what are the
I
numbers?
updated as of last week.
Yes, we're at 38 yes and 41 no. Oh, come on, people.
Oh, no.
Circle
No.
Circle
Why are you're all broken.
I appreciate you.
I love everyone's eyes. Therefore, I don't want anyone's eyes to be seeing the unseeable.
Realistically, if that happens, I'm going to record my children's reactions so that you all have to suffer the pain.
The weeping.
Even just talking about cutting my beard, I'm not kidding. My 13-year-old daughter will weep. She will weep.
Michelle's nodding. Yes, it's true. So only
Do
you
you want
can
to
make a
make children
difference.
cry?
Do we actually
chat?
have to cut it? Can we?
Crying children.
Can we like do like wires and just like shape it around
Into
your
a
face?
circle.
It'll be an 8 then.
Can we just like Pippi Longstocking? Can we just yes? Like,
There it is. Look at it.
Hey!
do a little, just do like a top knot, just a little bow on top.
We
Can we
need to
do that?
screenshot that.
Oh my goodness! Just tuck it under the headset.
Need just a
I'm
little
so
hair
impressed.
tie.
He's legit.
He's
tying
actually
it.
tying it.
Wow.
Oh,
There's plenty there to tie. I'm not very good with that.
oh, you almost
That's
stayed.
amazing.
Oh yeah, super
Oh.
long. Yes, it's a
Yeah.
very long beard.
All right.
Wow.
Before we derail too much, guys, we will have a special thing. As you do, we were just talking about Jacob did an amazing thing and has created commercial breaks. So your chats, super chats, Streamlabs donations. Of course, if you want to vote on the Circle Beard, it's only through Streamlabs donations. Every $10 is a vote. And
Got a new balloon.
we got a new balloon ready to
Ready.
go. So as soon as someone beats, I believe Chris Winnings is still the stream boss right now.
Correct.
So whoever takes him down, we will do the Bane.
Fantastic,
Done.
Mr. Chris.
No Circle Beard Club. I like that.
No
history.
Circle Club.
And I totally lost track. But anyways, without further ado. Oh, commercial breaks. Jake will be calling it out. So we will read them loud at the commercial breaks. So we'll be doing that, but of course they'll pop up on screen. Thank you guys all for being here. Let us dive in to the spiciest episode of Eldamon.
Destiny whispers, a challenge retold. The keys to the gate, in our hearts we hold. Wild is the path, ancient and long. For the Indigo Isles, together we're strong. Eldamon, the gatekeepers. Through these trials become believers. With our strength we face the fight. Close the gate, no rest tonight. Eldamon, the gatekeepers. Through these trials become believers.
Oh, weird.
And
back
we
in.
dive back in. We were talking about
Beard
beards the whole time.
slaps.
I should work. We'll try to work for next week. If you're a YouTube member, maybe we'll have beard emojis. Like no circle beard, circle beard emoji.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll vote with
I thought you were
emoji, yeah.
gonna say you were gonna work on
Emoji
growing
poll.
your beard out.
Oh, I did, and Kristen said no.
Well, when it gets to a point, and I'm like, I can't.
Thank you, Tom.
We haven't quite started yet, so I'm not going to do a full-blown commercial break, but I'm going to call it out. Thank you, Tom. Very kind. He's going to vote no for a circle beard just because I want to take Jacob out fishing, and I don't think I could introduce him to my dad like that. I would like our first date together to go well.
That's right.
I was meeting your dad on our first date. But I am going to get a Bane.
Oh, thank you, Tom. That's awesome. And you know what? Fantastic. Sometimes it is. It's hard to be me. Anyways, take
All
us
right.
away, Jacob. Thank you for
I'm
being
here
here.
to take us away on an adventure. Maybe, kinda. We'll see.
All right.
Last time on Eldamon, the Gatekeepers. After sampling some mysterious brew known as the Old Woody, our players found ourselves filled with Old Woody. Suddenly, with wild confidence, unpredictable antics, and supercharged power, their elemental training quickly spiraled out of control. But we're fine. Everything's fine. That's fine.
I still have a song stuck in my head.
Yeah, you're still bebopping. Out in the open plains, they were ambushed by their friendly little dragon, who was full of shadows. Of course, in a desperate act of protection, our sweet little 𝙀𝙀𝙚 decided to go after this, and he kind of dark digivolve. What'd you guys call it? Dark evolve? What was the word you used from this show? Yeah. I didn't know. Okay.
Digidark.
Okay. Okay.
Clearly the lesser of the two. Unleashing a corrupted blast of void energy. Kyo, shaken, reached into their shared memories and severed that connection just in time. And now 𝙀𝙀𝙚 has a pretty little dark spot in his mane.
I'm gonna work on adding that to the wig.
You have to
I
do
gotta
it.
add that to the wig.
Well, and we scared the poop out of the dragon as it flew away.
We
Yeah.
ended up with some poop essence.
Yeah.
And I just picked it right up.
He did, no problems whatsoever.
This is worth something.
Void nuggets.
Void nuggets. That's it.
Not the P word. Void nuggets.
Void nuggets.
Milani dancing to the endless song in her mind, Kamsoon unleashing storm forces worth of intimidation, much like he's dealing with in real life. And the party did unite in a final devastating elemental blast that pushed that dragon back, leaving behind that delicious poo. After a little bit of downtime of just like, hey, that looks like it hurts, let's patch you up. What the heck? What's that dark spot on your neck? They begin to travel onward, stumbling into a really, really tiny village of square-shaped rock people.
You gotta show them. They're so cute.
I'm trying. There
Oh,
it is.
thank you.
Yeah, you're good. I'm on it, girl. And
Yay.
they, who were plagued by some thefts. The Gatekeepers, aka our players, investigated and discovered the culprits quite quickly, actually. I was expecting that investigation to take a little longer, but you guys rocked it with some nat 20s in capturing.
Wasn't it just a side quest?
It was a side quest, or side
forward quest.
Yeah, it was not a side quest.
It was a lateral quest.
Lateral quest.
Yes, we're still on the path forward. We're just going up the lateral side.
Yeah, I like that.
Parallel quest.
Parallel quest. Okay.
Perfect. I love it.
Of course, as they
Trying to get through
caught,
this recap, guys.
as they caught the Banong, justice was
Banong,
swift
that's right.
by
Still
the
don't know
rock
what it is.
people.
Is that the sound that it makes? Banang. Banang.
We'll never know.
Banana.
Dead.
Oh yeah, it's dead.
Got stabbed.
Did.
We didn't do it.
They invited you back to their little village, which you guys don't really fit in, but to hang out.
Literally do not fit in.
Literally. And of course, they are celebrating you with stone drums, laughter, and lots of joy as you guys have helped.
Some social tonics.
And just want to remind you that shadowy marking on your forehead is not fading at all. So, I
Cut
believe
it off.
the conversation you guys were having was, do we stay the night here with these people, or do we keep trekking on?
After a wonderful celebration where they feed us, if they're this big, and then they have kegs of their favorite brew, that's like each keg is a shot glass.
Yes, essentially. Yes.
So after we have, their entire winter store of ale as brew shots, we're
comes
probably
in
feeling
mini pints?
mildly aware that there was some alcohol. But yes, after that rousing celebration and getting riotously barely tipsy, I think we should rest here.
I think so.
It's probably really strong. It's probably really, really strong.
It's extra
I'm
strong.
really tired. Because I'm coming off my caffeine high.
Yeah, we can rest. That's fine. Yeah, we'll stay here. Is it okay? Can you, Kim-Soon, can you ask them if we could stay here tonight?
Yeah, of course. I mean, why wouldn't they let us? We've saved their village, but I'll fight. Where's that Hawk Chief Cube guy? I'll speak to him in rock language again, and he seems to the sorcerer. So we were thinking, since you treated us to a great celebration, you wouldn't mind if we crash out here, as long as we don't like roll over in our sleep.
You may rest here. Yes.
Thank you. Is there anybody else want to ask anything? Tell him anything? Okay, we're all good. Ready to rest.
I think we're just too tired. I think we're just gonna be able to rest. Is there a place where we can? Like, where's the safe place to go?
By the fire.
These grasses are comfortable and soft, and their village is safe here in the grass. We'll be safe around the village, and the village will be safer. Yeah, we should probably do watches.
We'll watch over you.
Oh, excellent. They'll watch for us.
Oh. Wow, this will be like the first actual rest that we're gonna get.
That's true.
This is our Lothlorien.
This, right? Rocklorien.
Rocklorien.
There it is.
Well, I mean, their whole world would be destroyed if we didn't do this mission, so...
Soliomon
Or
is
we would
already
be.
doing the little circle,
Yep.
nestling in, tail flicking up and down a little bit, but his eyes are closed.
Kyo's gonna be looking at the purple stripe, wondering if he could cut it out, or if he's gonna keep it in.
I think it looks cool.
Well, I'm not so much worried about it looking cool. I'm more worried about it changing him again for some reason.
It's kind of like a tattoo.
Yeah, a dark evil one. Somehow I feel less better about that.
You know I can do tattoos.
On hair?
No. On skin. She shows her arms.
Did you do those?
Well, my mom. But she taught me. And I learned some things from the dwarves.
Dwarves.
Yeah. Up in the mountains. It was very cold. I didn't like to move a lot. You know, snakes and cold.
No, I don't know.
Cold-blooded.
Snakes don't like
Yeah,
cold.
yeah.
Got it. Yeah, okay. Where else have you lived?
Well, what else? Met some orcs. At least they traveled with us for a little while. Who speaks Volton? Jacob.
That would be the plane of electricity, I believe. I
Okay.
had to double check. But
It's one of my languages, so. And Volton. They're shocking people.
Oh dear.
Chrysanth, you heard that, right?
I'm just thinking that.
I just want you to remember that when you are thinking about if there's any banes to be directed at anyone today.
No!
The guys didn't do it this time.
So I was just thinking, I could probably do something with that, dragon's stuff. If we, like, cook it and get it down into a powder, and then add some kind of liquid to it, we could tattoo.
You want to tattoo dragon poop onto people?
I mean, it would stay, and then it's cooked, so you, like, get rid of any bacteria.
Will it smell?
Jacob, will it smell? No.
You're gonna process it.
It's processed. So it's safe. It's just like charcoal.
Will I get like super strength in my arm? Because I would have to tell you that would be stupendous.
It depends on the kind of tattoo that you get.
The one that gives me super strength in my arm?
Just the one arm. You'll start looking like Kim soon.
No, both arms would be good. Mo, both arms would be better. Yeah, anything far away from Kim soon would be good. Yeah, no,
He's over there doing little shots.
very, very little shots.
So, okay, do you want to do this? Because the dwarves taught me some really cool stuff.
He's getting talked into it at the party.
I usually need permission for this kind of thing.
Get a face tap.
No one's
There
ever
is
regretted
one
it.
for that, though.
That's true.
I mean, so Leo, what do you?
What?
Should you get a tattoo?
Ooh. Yeah.
Then you guys can match.
What should I get?
Oh, well. With this one, if you want to do the one that's like from the dwarves, you have to choose something that's ancestral.
Like for
So,
me
a
or
pattern.
from them?
For you. An ancestral pattern.
My ancestral pattern.
Mhm.
I like that one.
I don't know if I have an ancestral pattern.
You could get a matching racing stripe with 𝙀𝙚.
Ooh, there we go. Same thing, best friends.
Will that work?
Just a line around. I mean, I could add some interesting geometric patterns to it and stuff.
Kind of lion-y?
Sure. Yeah, I can do that.
Ah,
Yeah?
yeah.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to start
All right.
crafting this ancestral.
Is there going to be enough poop for my goggles?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Those were some big void
It'll
nuggets.
Okay.
It only takes. How would you explain that? How much was the poop, or how much gold worth? I don't remember, Jacob.
How much do you need?
30.
You got plenty.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So she's gonna start doing this, and I'm gonna use my boon on that because I would feel really bad if it was terrible.
Did you just tattoo a picture of dragon poop on me?
So let's see. I gotta add a circle.
You have to roll for this? Wait a
do.
minute. Oh no. What kind of tattoo art is this?
Did it do it? Did you
Yeah,
do that?
it's right there.
Oh, I did it. Okay, great.
Yep.
Perfect.
Mhm.
And
Are you doing? Oh, I see. And you're doing your boon.
I'm doing my boon.
So that.
Kyo's getting very nervous right now.
She starts
So
burning
Yaman's,
down
like,
everything and
bouncing around looking. He's good. Kim soon.
Yeah.
Bring him over here. He'll be bad luck.
I'm gonna make it blind.
Too late. We were doing a tattoo.
None of us know.
You want a tattoo?
You did it blind.
We're all getting
did it
tattoos.
blind.
Why would you do it blind?
Because I want Jacob
You're not
to
going
tell
to do
me
the
how good
tattoo
it is.
blind, are you?
You use your boon, you get a D4.
Why is Jacob smiling?
Didn't I added the D4,
Oh, that was a circumstance bonus.
but that's what I was using. Oh, I gave myself now I understand. Ignore that. Here's a
I'll
four-
take the 4.
a 2. It's only 2.
All right. The 2 takes it from a regular success to a critical success. Well done.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's got like it's a band all the way around,
Okay.
and it's got to have geometricness to it. So what would be like lion mane looking kind of
Yeah,
swirling
with triangles,
patterns, and-
maybe.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
And she's doing this with like the traditional needle on the stick. It's the tapping method. So actually, probably hurts.
It probably hurts.
So she's tapping.
Ow.
Come on.
Ow.
I guess the dwarven skin is a little tougher.
Here. Camstone, give him one of your leaves to munch on.
No doubt.
Yeah, I've got a few left.
So
You know what, can we make it? It's like, I like the circle and the lion, a geometric lion's head, so it does like the snake eating itself, sort of circle around.
love it.
Got a
Lion
lion's head.
eating itself kind
Yeah.
of thing. Great. So here is what it does. So every day you're going to roll 2d20s and
Okay.
take the higher result.
Okay.
And then you're going to roll a d6 and note the type of saving throw that it's for. So 1 or 2 is fortitude, 3 or 4 is reflex, 5 or 6 is will. And then when you roll, when you roll, what is it? In addition, you get a +1 bonus to 1 lore skill related to your ancestor. So you're kind of like getting this stuff from your ancestor. And then you can replace your roll with the d20 roll from your ancestor's visitation
Oh.
for
The saving
a
throw.
saving throw.
Okay.
So every morning, Keo,
Yeah.
when you wake up, in your inventory, so mechanically, go to your items. You're going to see a thing called ancestral geometry. That's the name of the tattoo.
Yeah.
There's an effect. See where it says effect ancestral geometry?
Yeah.
Drag that effect on you and watch what happens.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, Foundry's awesome. And yes, fantastic. It always is.
How do I draw the effect?
Dragon
picture.
Dragon.
Drag and drop the effect
Oh.
on your token. Or I can do it for you if you need me to.
Do it for me because it's not working.
Help
Okay.
stuff.
Look, it automatically puts it on there.
Yeah.
Oh, a 20!
And we will keep that one.
Bank
You're
it.
very kind.
Eh,
And 1 to 2 is what? Fortitude, was it? I can't remember.
it's reflex.
Reflex.
Nope.
Nice.
Choose fortitude.
Cool.
Because it actually rolls a d3, not a d6.
Oh, okay.
It knows
Yes,
better.
gotcha. 1 to 2.
Sweet.
So
Awesome.
that takes place of my reflex save.
If you need to make one this day, you can choose to have it be.
You have to do it every
Way
day.
go.
Oh, was it? Yeah. Huge.
All right.
Clever.
So fun.
That is fun.
It looks
Who
great.
else getting a tattoo? Are we all getting tattoos? I'm just RPing.
I love this. This is amazing. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Ha! Look, I'm like the tattoo. And he like starts rolling and trying to bite his tail. He's just rolling down.
Just go around and around. Careful not to kill any of the small cube things.
I'm rolling away. I got it. I'm falling.
You're leveling up every day. Good job.
Thank you.
All the little rock people watch that entire like process of you tattooing. By the way, that took like an hour at least, maybe even more.
Yeah, probably.
Good hour. When can I go swimming right away though?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
it's magical.
Oh, sweet.
When are we rubbing your poop on your goggles?
Ooh, well, she's been telling me all about her story, and so maybe I could learn some more. So as we're talking, she's finished my dragon tattoo, lion tattoo. So I don't know why I say dragon. Lion tattoo.
I mean,
And,
a lion tattoo made of dragon poop.
There you go. Oh, that's true. And so I'll just sit here, and we're still talking, and I'm just gonna do it.
All right, you begin rubbing your poop on your glasses.
Rubs the lotion under the glasses.
Your Koji goggles begin to absorb the magic shadowy essence from the dragon. By the way, thank you for you people who are the reason that he had shadow poop.
Yeah, that's right.
That's true.
Thank you, chat, for
Chat.
delivering the poop.
Thank you for your poop.
And look,
The dragon shadow poop.
you now have the ability to activate your goggles for an hour of dark vision.
Ooh.
Nice.
So amazing.
I'm gonna have
Yes.
rolled around while he's doing that to Cam Soon's feet and like sit up and look at Cam Soon's like, I didn't actually think that was gonna work. He just rubbed it right. He just
this.
Did
is
you know that was
amazing.
going to work?
Well, once it was refined, it was pure void essence. So, I mean, I don't know how to do it because I'm not a crafter, but I knew it was going to work. Of course I knew it was going to work. I know all the things about stuff like that. Yeah, I do.
Wow. You make it sound so much cooler, too. I'm glad you know the big words.
I paid attention to the master without being without being a statue in there every day, which probably caused you to start to tune him out after a while.
Well, yeah, a little bit. All the memories blur. There's been so many masters.
You know more masters than me. I know.
Well, not...
I'm getting kind of tired. I feel like I've been really going hard all day, and we did a lot. We did great. We're the best. But I'm sleepy.
This is
I'm
so
glad we got
cool.
the
You guys gotta
little,
try
little
this.
Q-Brox to take care of us tonight, because
Yeah.
Yes.
It's pretty nice.
So nice to have a
Let's
break.
sleep, then.
Even though I didn't take a watch last time. I'll sleep.
Wait, so who's watching?
right.
The
The
little
rock
people.
The little rock people.
Oh yeah. All right.
They got a hawk. They can fly around. It'd be great.
I got glow in the dark tattoos. This stuff is awesome.
Your tattoos are glow in the dark?
Look.
I don't see it.
It's so cool.
Oh, boy.
All right.
We
You guys are
believe
going to go to sleep. The little rock people are humming as they put you to rest. A very peaceful, relaxing tune, and you guys are going to be able to get a very, very good night's rest. And I know it's kind of early in the night, but I think it is time for a commercial break. Hold on, I gotta play the right music.
Oh yeah.
All right, thank you all you viewers for being here and enjoying this Eldamon campaign. I do got to reach out right now to Tom and Great Mustache. Thank you so much for your support. Also, I believe if I look, we have defeated the stream boss. That means...
Oh wait.
What?
That means a balloon, doesn't
The
it?
balloon
does
is
mean a
coming
balloon.
down.
it does.
So, because of you viewers, we are now in this wonderful commercial break. I do got to say that Great Mustache has put 3 votes to yay, making it 41-42.
Oh man.
Who's going first, Mustache?
Mustache, who is going to shoot the gun first while Jake's doing commercial break? Thank you, Jake. This is awesome.
I mean, thank you, Austin, for sharing this jazzy, snappy music. But yes, it is because of you viewers that we are able to continue to do this. So thank you. As always, this is not done, and all of your support goes towards us and making these streams amazing.
Sorry, Campson.
Thank you. What happened?
He's
Camson?
clear. He gets it
He's
first.
clear. Who's you're next?
I'll be
Oh.
next.
Yeah.
Or is Jacob next?
No, I don't participate.
Totally immune.
Okay. He's immune. Well, all right. We'll do this non-studio. He's clear. Now it's me. I get it every time. Thanks, Mustache. My poor Digimon. That is the shadow. That's the darkness there. We got to flavor it that way. All right, I've reset it.
New
Thank
blend.
you. Every time.
All right, and it's been another wonderful commercial break, and thank you to our sponsors.
Thank you. Okay, now Jake's gonna kill us all.
The night goes wonderful. You guys are going to wake up in the morning. The sun is just coming up. It is beautiful. And I'm trying to find the button for music.
Is there coffee in my bag?
And there's a what? What are you looking for in your bag?
Coffee?
Is there coffee in my bag?
What's coffee?
There's a reasonable chance there is coffee in there.
Are there any bags?
Oh,
Roll
Jake
it.
did say.
Roll a d20.
All right.
I was at 2.
Oh, I did it too.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I was racing him to it.
No coffee.
No.
What?
No
What's coffee?
Camsoon, how could you have everything in here except coffee?
It was a deliberate decision because you need to find the energy from within by focusing on the energy of the Eld.
So it gives you energy.
No. I need coffee.
I'm naturally caffeinated.
How? What gland is that? Don't answer that.
What's coffee?
It's
don't
a
know.
really good drink where you get
It's ground bitter
caffeinated.
beans, and it leaves dark stains. It's nothing good comes of coffee.
Was that like? Well, that sounds like the old Woody to me.
But it's better.
Okay, because I have such a headache right now. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's no
I'd have had a better
Nothing?
excuse yesterday. I'm sorry, I forgot the coffee. I know your brother liked coffee too. I really feel bad. I was grabbing so many things so fast. But, you know, maybe we'll find some kind of herbal herbs on the, we can make some herbal tea on the way if we keep your eyes open as we're traveling.
herbal
Milani,
tea.
are there any good stimulating herbs in these grasslands that we might
I might
harvest?
know, maybe, by my Nael'dris knowledge.
Can your Nael'dris
I'm gonna do it
knowledge find
blind.
coffee?
I don't know. I'm gonna try to find tea though. I'm trying to find tea leaves.
There's definitely tea leaves.
Ooh. Yes, there's definitely tea leaves.
Just don't take it from
Okay.
Camsoon's back.
Where-
No, that's just gone. I like noticed this morning when I woke up, it all fell out. I know, it was pretty awesome. Yesterday was such an awesome day. I'm sure today will be good if we just get going. We should get going. I don't want to. I like these guys, but
Can we leave them with
it's not
a
as
gift
fun
or
as it
something?
was tomorrow night.
Is there anything that we can do
Yeah.
to thank them?
Do we have any? What did you call it, Cephas? Oh, Cephas. I'm reading chat. What did you call it, Camsoon?
You mean the
Void-
void essence?
Void essence. For
Yeah,
their
like
farm.
the ground. I don't know if it. I mean, that's a recall knowledge. Does void essence help?
I have a
the
little bit extra.
farm growth.
Before, yeah, definitely don't put that void essence anywhere near the farm.
No, we don't want to. We don't want to do that. That would
okay.
be no good.
I do need to do something real quick here. Soliomon, in the morning, could you please give me a private fortitude save?
Maybe.
Can I use my save?
Do you have any fancy tattoo?
Oh,
Ooh. Things I haven't.
Saxonia's doing something.
Yeah. I'm guessing no circle beard. That's what I'm guessing.
She is Jacob's paladin right now.
she's my hero. Man.
So,
What's
Liam,
that
are you
Superman
feeling okay?
song?
I mean, my head hurts. I don't feel as that I feel about as good as Camsoon seems to feel. It's just it's like I was go yesterday. Now it's like ugh.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. Well,
But it's okay. We shake it off. We keep going.
all right. We'll just keep an eye on it.
Solio?
Like Camsoon. Yeah.
I'm just going to apply something. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. That's only a one.
oh,
Uh,
that looked. That all looked really
Oh my
bad.
goodness.
Holy smokes!
It's fine.
do I immediately vomit?
Yeah,
I'm
looks a little
fine. I'm fine.
What happened?
Okay.
Oh, he's doing that
Oh,
cat
back
thing.
up, back
Move
up.
the rugs.
I'm okay.
No. What was that?
I just
Leilani,
felt
we
like-
really need to find some of the herbal teas and remedies that are around here because this doesn't look right. The little guy looks sick.
Yeah.
I'm like scratching where the purple strand is. I just suddenly felt like ah!
Can I do a medicine check on him to heal him whatever he lost?
I think I'm okay. I think it's like Camston said, we gotta learn how to pull our energy from the eld and just keep moving on the path.
You're gonna pull it from the wrong end if you keep doing that.
I did catch my tail a couple times last night.
Oh,
Sometimes,
you might have
yeah.
caught the wrong end.
I think we ought to try to treat you. I think you're looking pretty green around the gills.
Green too? Where?
Yeah, it's an expression.
Oh,
I
I'm
found
sorry.
green tea leaves. Maybe. I'm gonna look for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you know they're here on the
Oh.
island, but you would have to spend some time to go search for them. But while that's happening, the little one who can speak to Kim soon is going to come over with a little bit of a care package, just like, some food and,
Oh, nice.
just saying goodbye to you. And the Kim soon is going to speak to you. Don't forget to try to pick the fire herbs on your way up.
The fire herbs. I'm not familiar with the fire. Oh, wait, am I familiar with the fire herbs? Do I know what he means?
Leilani knows about fire herbs. Do you?
Ooh.
That's a good question.
Yeah, she understands what he's saying to me because
I do understand
she also
that.
speaks the language.
Yeah.
So the fire herbs. Where are they located?
Yeah, they're herbs at the base of the volcano.
Oh, yeah, those could be useful. I think.
They give you fire resistance.
no, but it sounds really cool.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Stones grinding.
Thank you. This is any other
I'm glad you
island survival tips you might have?
Okay.
Fire herbs are good.
Okay.
Can we give them a gift?
Oh, what's the gift? We have a gift?
Do we have a gift for them?
I don't know if I have anything they want. Let me check my.
I'm gonna rifle through the bag, and I'm gonna pick something out.
Okay.
Nice.
What are you picking out?
I don't know yet. I want
Okay.
to be random.
Okay. Roll me a d20. You find a little packet of coffee grinds.
Stop it. You did that on purpose.
They were hard to find at first,
There's-
and now you found them.
There's this moment where he really wants to put it back in his pocket.
What's happening?
I don't know.
It's like a bag of dirt. It smells burnt.
I didn't burn them. They're perfect. They're perfect. And he hands them to Kim soon. Tell them.
Oh, I didn't think this was in there.
Tell them it's perfect. I know.
I offer
Tell them it's
I offer
theirs.
the little bag of enough to make maybe one pot of coffee to the little.
for them. It'll last a year.
Yeah, for them they're gonna put it in the coffee silo. I say, so this will be a great morning drink to give your workers energy to be extra productive on the farms and to enjoy the aroma if you like it, which my friend really does, and you'll probably like it too.
There's a small tear.
Suleiman puts his paw on you. I'm so proud of you.
Is this an addiction?
That was real, maybe, but it was really nice.
It's not. It's a passion. It's different.
Oh.
hey, look, he gave us the knowledge of the fire herbs that are at the base of the volcano. So it was absolutely a fair trade. The fire herbs. He advised that we pick fire herbs. They'll give us fire resistance, which if you're near a volcano has got to be a good thing because...
Pause.
What?
Why are we going up a volcano?
It's part of the path.
And there's almost certainly going to be fire-related Eldamon there. And
that sounds terrible.
And they do fiery things.
Resistance is good.
Yeah. We might not die.
Why are you okay with this? Shouldn't we go to a different path? Isn't there a different path? Isn't there a different path? I don't think there's a different path.
The funny part is technically the direct path to where the gate is would not take you to the volcano, but your light is most definitely pointing towards the volcano.
Do you have fire resistance?
Not yet.
That's not quite what I meant.
Well, I mean, if we find the herbs, I will.
Guys, I really don't think that that's the way we're supposed to go.
What? That's what it's saying, right?
No.
It literally is pointing towards.
Do you know how to read digivices? That's what I thought.
Oh.
Can it be like a quick stop to get the fire herbs and then
I think
move
we should
on?
follow that thing.
That's probably why it's sending us there, is to get fire herbs and then to move on to the next location.
There we go.
And you gotta have some.
Okay.
We're walking the paths of the ancestors. All the gatekeepers have gone this way.
Have they?
Yeah? So say the legends, I mean.
It's probably preparing us for something at the end.
That's what I'm afraid of.
No step wasted.
What?
No step is wasted.
That's the
You gotta
master
not be
used to say
afraid
that.
of it, man. You gotta like dig in and say if it makes me nervous, it's probably the thing I'm supposed to do. Look, I didn't want to drop this on you this early, but you gotta think like, what would your brother do? He wouldn't be afraid of it. He wouldn't be shirking
That's
away
not
from
fair. That's not fair.
Well, sometimes life isn't fair. Do you think it's? I don't think it's. That was just like number 2 guy, and boom, you're the gatekeeper. Well, you better step up. No, I'm sorry, that was really low.
Come on,
God,
Suleyman.
70.
Let's go. So we're supposed to go. Let's go. Oop, he just takes off. He's gone.
I'm sorry,
Go.
Kyo. Oh man, I shouldn't have said that.
Okay.
Leilani will walk with Kim soon.
Try and keep up, guys.
I'm
All the
looking
little
for green
cubes.
tea.
Look faster.
All little cubes gather and wave to you as they're humming
Little
you
guys.
into the distance.
Oh man.
And we're going to take a slight pause there as we have a fit-throwing Kyo walking away, Kamsoon and Leilani catching up behind him, and Solio licking himself.
A dog drinking water in our studio.
Remember those noises that I really, really hate?
That's one of them.
That's
right
up there.
Sorry.
We're going to... Go ahead.
She's a snow doggo, and it's summer.
It's hot. She doesn't like
Yeah,
it.
you're good. I just want to do a quick shout out because we haven't recognized it yet. We did. Zaxania did drop another one. I gave the hero point to Kamsoon, and then Cepheus, because it was such a good ad, he couldn't help but buy it. He also has. He didn't say who to give the bane to, but that's okay. Now the next thing though is we did. I believe we beat the Bane Boon poll. So Michelle,
Ooh. I want that
Uh,
fun music again.
want to run it? Oh, well, I wasn't sure if we do a commercial break like that every time, but if that's what you want, give it to the people.
Let's do it.
Thank you so much for being supporters of Avenue Studios. As of right now, we are starting that Bane Boon poll. Make sure you make your vote. Michelle, have you fired that up yet?
Here it goes right now. There it is.
And it goes live. Remember that when this is a Bane Boon that will affect the story. I do suggest you vote Bane because that makes it far more enjoyable, but I know that our players would prefer to vote Boon.
Remember, you spell Bane, B-O-O-N. That's how you spell Bane, B-O-O-N.
History Eraser, what are you doing?
Just participating.
Me too.
creating engagement with our audience.
Yeah.
If you haven't tried yet the most finest Eldamon coffee there is, you can find it inside Kio's bag.
Now with the rock people.
It's not funny, guys.
Chat, stay tuned while we're on a commercial break. If there's anything that you want on a shirt or something, we'll add it to the merch store too.
We should get our own like coffee label.
Oh my gosh,
And-
Kio's coffee.
Dude,
Kio's coffee.
when I get back,
It's never
when
there
I
when
get
you
back
need
after
it.
this whole gatekeeper thing, I'm gonna open my own cafe.
Like season 2 when he did the noodle. Did you watch season 2 the noodle shop?
He did the noodle shop. He did ramen. He did a ramen thing. Yeah, what would be coffee? All right, so
Annie.
chat, you have to tell me what would be the name of my cafe. What would be the name of the cafe? It's got to be good. And the winner will make a label for it, and we'll
I got it. I
put
got
on a
it.
bag of coffee.
I love it.
Awesome.
All right, and I believe that our
We could do that.
viewers have spoken. Right,
There it is.
Michelle?
Yep.
All right. It is Bane.
No way.
Oh.
You spelled it
Love
wrong.
you. We love you so much.
They did. They spelled it wrong.
Kyo's Corner. Love it.
Who?
All right. Kyo. Stop.
Something there
Kyle.
spelled the same.
I definitely thought you said Kyle, and I'm like, who's Kyle?
It's really mean to me. All right, so as we go back in, the camera pans down into this situation where I want the camera to go rotate around, and I want it to focus on Kyo's face. And what is the face? Is this a teary face? Is this a determined face? What's going on?
It's a scowly face. It's a determined face. It's a straight ahead face. He's not looking left or right. He told 𝙀𝙀𝙚 to come with him, but he didn't check to see if he did. He's moving forward. He is looking at the Digivice and he's moving forward with that, but he's just following that and he's just not thinking behind. He's not caring about what's going on behind him, if they still talking with the cube people or if they're following him or not. He's just going to keep moving on, and he's going to leave him in the dust if he has to. He's thinking a lot about what 𝙀𝙗𝙀 said, and as he continues to get, it's that fester. It's not getting better. It's getting worse. Like, he's getting angry, and so he's just going to keep plowing forward.
I love it.
And part of it is that he knows 𝙀𝙀𝙀 is right, but he's also believing the lie a little bit that he wasn't supposed to be here. The right part of 𝙀𝙀𝙀 was that he's supposed to step up. The wrong part that I think he's latching onto is that he wasn't supposed to be here. And I think that's he's hearing only those parts of the truth, and so it's starting to get to him a little bit too much.
Beautiful and sad.
And sad, yes.
All right. Well, where's 𝙀𝙀𝙀 Lilani? following behind. And Solio, you're definitely foggy-brained and, a little sore. But we are moving forward as this is happening.
I'm still looking for green tea. If we pass by.
What about the fire herbs?
That's coming up later, right? Isn't that at the base of the volcano?
I'm just teasing you.
Oh. She would tell Kim soon. Sometimes tough love is good. But I think you guys should talk again.
Yeah.
I don't know his brother, and I don't know the whole backstory, but it
was just a low blow. I mean, I shouldn't have said it that way. There's some truth in it, but I shouldn't have said it like that. I was feeling so good about everything yesterday, and I was thinking I was going to bed, and I still had that feeling in my head of like, I'm really good at what I do, and sometimes, ever since the Chronoceros attacked, and we saw what happened, and the Master, and it just became really clear to me, right? The fates have all lined up and said, Joe's the gatekeeper, and I just kind of always thought if it wasn't Koji, it would have been me. I shouldn't have said that. It was, it was just pride talking, and kind of coming off the yesterday being such a great day.
Yeah, I still have a song stuck in my head. It hasn't gone away.
Is it a happy song?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's one my mom used to sing me.
Maybe, maybe if we try to catch up a little, and don't make it obvious, but if you just start humming it and maybe singing it a little without saying why you're doing it, maybe it'll make him feel a little better. I know it'll make me feel better. And when we get a chance to stop and gather nerves or something, Solio, look at him, he's wobbling as he's walking along. He's not well. He might need a little, maybe Asa can give him the old slithery glow or something.
Yeah, that's true. Do you think it's something that she can heal? I mean, we can try.
I don't know. I mean, if natural remedies won't do it and that won't do it, then I don't know what will. But, well, I got an idea though. They need a great day, both of them.
Yeah.
If we can make something if something happens, we gotta set them up to have a great day.
So with that, Leilani will happily skip up behind Kyo.
In a slithery kind of way.
Yeah, and we were doing our little synchronated pattern and everything. And someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. It's a great song.
That's good.
She's just following behind.
Ken's mood is already improving. And he's just crossing his fingers that it's working.
She'll keep humming as she follows. Happy.
Where's Soliomon at this point?
I think right at the start with the singing, he would kind of get excited. He's already kind of loopy walking, like they're saying, so he's kind of loopy walking with their slither. But when he notices Kyo's just doing the hunched walk forward, he'll
Super trudge.
try to run and jump up behind you, putting both his paws so he's riding on your shoulders and his heads are resting on you. Hey.
Can you believe that guy? Can you even believe what he's just said? Oh, it just drives me nuts. I can't believe he said that.
I'm sure he didn't mean it in the way that.
Of course he did.
Her.
Of course he did. I don't know what his problem is. I don't know if it's jealousy, if it's anger, if he's just got a rock up his butt. I don't know what it is.
His butt is a rock. But
Nothing escapes you.
well, something wants to, but
I don't.
you can't. Look, I don't really know. I only got to watch you guys, but I saw the way. You must know too how 𝙀𝙚𝙂's always looked at Koji. They're the best of friends.
No. We were the best of friends.
No, silly, you're brothers.
It's the same thing.
But it's more.
Yeah, more.
Yeah.
Then what gives 𝙀𝙚𝙂 the right to say something like that?
Why? He wants what's best. And I mean, I watched him train since he was little. He's trained really hard. He's got to want this as badly as anyone. We all have, what was it Master used to say? Oh yeah. We all have a light inside. And we have to shine together if we're gonna beat back the darkness. That's what you say for the whole village, right? That's how it works.
Yeah, I think 𝙀𝙚𝙂 missed that message.
Maybe. Well, then if he did, it's our job to help him know that.
I don't want it to be my job.
Well,
Not if he's gonna be like that. Not if he's gonna say that kind of stuff.
look. I mean, when it's your job, it doesn't really matter what people say.
What do you mean?
It doesn't. It's your job. It's more than your job. It's our destiny.
Destiny. Ugh.
The best way to. Look, I guess if you want to think about it that way, the best way to get back at him is to just show him we can do it. Show him together.
But to prove him right?
No, well, why not? That you are the gatekeeper? I guess
I'm not meant to be the gatekeeper. That was his point, right?
Right. So if you do it, clearly you were. Sorry, I'm not as good as this as the sensei was. I haven't talked in like 1,000 years, so.
Sensei wasn't good at this either. He always spoke in riddles. He always spoke in parables and
Sometimes stories stick in our head the best.
prophecy and
You know? I always remember what he said. Sometimes having to chew on it and think about it means it'll go deeper in. Right in there and pats your heart.
So what did Sensei say about being around people that you don't want to be around?
Ooh.
You just want to deck him in the face. Big rocky face.
You know what's funny? That would probably hurt, first of all.
Okay.
Especially with his the crystal coming out now too.
It's not a big crystal.
But you know, sometimes the bitterest stuff has the greatest effect on us. Like that burny stuff you like. Smelled like burnt bread.
No, it didn't.
I mean,
was
kind of a little bit. Right? But I believe you. I trust you that it does something amazing for you. But you can't tell me you like the smell right away. And look, what'd you rub on your glasses?
What does that have to do with it?
Sometimes things are maybe stinky or a rough exterior. And
So you're
that's the
saying
best way to learn.
𝙀𝙗𝙬 is like poop?
If that helps.
I mean, it kind of helps a little bit.
I mean, he is kind of like a tan color, so.
I could see 𝙀𝙬𝙬 like
But
poop.
he's good for us. We wouldn't be a team without him.
I don't know, man. It's gonna take me a while. I just
Yeah.
I just can't be around him right now. What is that noise?
That's Leilani. You didn't hear it?
Is she like just right behind us?
Looking for green tea.
How long have you been there?
Oh, for a while. I thought the
Roll-
singing would
roll
help.
Sorry.
What was that? Go ahead.
Roll survival or nature while you are humming and walking along.
I love your song, Leilani.
Oh, thank you.
Where's it from?
My mom used to sing it to me every night. And then I'd think of coming to the island. 'Cause I wished upon a star I could.
You're
No.
not finding any.
Oh, I'm not finding any of those green tea leaves. Must not be in season. But it's stuck in my head. And it's been stuck in my head since that drink we had.
I guess there could be worse things.
I guess.
He kind of whacks Kyo with his tail when he says that.
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean, yeah, you kind of. Right?
Yeah. Don't remind me. I ate so much pizza.
Kim Soon, come up with us.
Or not.
Yeah, I'm here. I was just kind of looking around for maybe some herbs or something.
I'm not having any luck.
I wish I knew what they smelled like. I could help.
The truth is, Camson's been moping a little too much to be concentrating on making a nature check, so he's just like, yeah, I hadn't found any either.
Let's just keep moving forward, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, we can take a midday rest in a bit. We're doing pretty good here.
We are doing good.
Getting farther.
No step wasted.
Suleiman, how you feeling?
I'm fine. It's not great, but I'm sure this walk will work itself out.
Okay.
Asa can maybe. She's gonna try at least. Asa's gonna try to.
Are you still hurt from the morning sickness?
Well, no. I mean, I still feel sick. That's what you mean. Not like sick. It's just, off. He scratches that purple spot again.
Asa's gonna slither up onto your back and start checking you out.
Check me out.
Meow.
Something's off with him.
Something's off with you, she said.
Thank you.
Is that it? Just something off? Do we need to stop?
No. Let's not waste time. I'm fine. Nothing a good walk can't fix.
Okay.
Fine, like you could go into battle right now and everything would be all right and we could be in our top shape, or fine, like you could throw up at any moment and get dizzy, but you're still gonna walk forward.
Do I feel dizzy?
You have a headache. That's about it.
Not dizzy. Just like something's trying to press into my skull. Ooh.
That's not
Oh,
good.
I see now. I'm not. I gotta be honest, I'm not at 100%.
Well,
But as long as Kamsoon's here to make a plan, and Leilani and all her friends are keeping us a little alive, and you tell us what to do, I'll be okay.
he heard Kamsoon make a plan, and he was like, "Nope, we're stopping."
I
Get down. Come
seeing
on.
that Leilani had no luck with the herbs, and since I've been shirking on my duty to actually look for them while we're traveling, when Kyo is like ready, we're stopping. Kamsoon immediately wants to get a little. He's like, "Yeah, good idea. I'll scout the area for any herbal medicines or tea leaves or anything valuable." And he'll
Yep, good.
kinda
No one
stumble
cares.
in.
All right.
I don't want to slow us down.
You're not slowing us down. Get over here.
Okay.
Listen,
What?
we need to be whole. We need to be whole in order for for us to work. So I need to help you with this. So he's gonna take out his Digivice and he's gonna heal you. Can he administer first aid?
You have the Cleanse Affliction spell?
Why, yes, I do.
Cleric?
Honest to God, cleric spells.
Maybe we should do that then.
Yeah, that would be great. Hey, Legend Master, that would be a really fun thing for you to just show me.
To magic.
You mean put on your character sheet for
Oh,
you?
that would be a good idea.
Okay, you're only level 2, so you don't have access to that one yet.
Oh, I mean, I rubbed dragon poop on my head. I can do a lot of really cool things.
So confident.
Yeah, I get that. I've got that in.
Don't I have the I win button? Isn't that what heal everything? Isn't that what the green does?
No, but what I will give you
Ooh.
is I will give you a medicine roll,
Okay.
and because of our sweet viewers, Boon, I will allow you to. So normally you need the spell Cleanse Affliction to be able to overcome this, and then you roll a counteract check.
Okay.
I'm going to allow you through your Digivice and good roleplay and our sweet viewers, Big Boon, oh wait, they got a Bane.
I was gonna say, do we still have one?
No, I was being a jerk.
Solia's dead.
He's dead.
But if you would like to roll medicine, I may be able to give you more information.
Okay. I will do that.
He has most definitely got something. Oh, don't read that.
I want to roll it again.
He's infected by that cosmic creature.
Yeah.
The shadow energy is most definitely infusing and starting to snuff out his light.
And do I know that? Does my Digivice tell me that?
It says that his light is slowly diminishing from this.
Yes. So, Leomon, this is not okay. This is not fine.
I mean, it don't feel that bad.
Well, not yet. This is serious.
Then
Your light is going away.
he tries to shimmer. Well, maybe we can fix it.
No, we can't do a maybe. We have to fix it. Is there anything that can heal it? Is there a way to do recall knowledge, or is there a way to find out something?
You would know. You would have to spend some time treating diseases, or find a spell of Cleanse Affliction.
What was the second one?
Find a spell.
Find the spell Cleanse
Find a
Affliction.
spell?
Like a scroll.
Or somebody who
something
can
like that.
cast it for you.
What? So,
Did you have a healer in your village, or?
We can't go back.
or we keep moving really fast and get it done before it's too late.
That's not how these things work. It's already too late.
Well, Leilani, in all your stories, did you ever hear of something on the path that could maybe help us?
I don't know. Should I recall knowledge?
You guys would know that there are elders on the path. So
There are
there's a
elders?
chance you could run into an elder.
We have to get to the next elder. We have to get to the next.
Okay,
Okay.
so we need the herb to get to the elder.
Was I able to find anything in my hunting around for any medicinal herbs? I know a treat wounds won't fix them, but if we, if there's any
I mean, you could
herbs out
hope
there.
that his body can naturally fight whatever it is. But as far as anything that can help him, sorry, Kamsoon, you can't think of anything, especially in this area.
Okay. Oh, man, this is bad.
All right, well, let's stop wasting time then, and let's just keep going. Please
Yeah.
let me know if there's anything else. If anything else happens, if you feel weaker,
I promise.
Okay.
As you
We'll
guys
do
leave behind. Oh, sorry.
You're good.
What'd you want to say?
Just, we'll do it.
All right. As you leave behind the gently rolling hills and the sun-kissed fields of swaying grass, you notice the subtle shift in landscape around you. The soft, loamy earth beneath your feet gradually gives way to more gravelly soil as you're traveling forward for the stay. Hiking and having your little conversations, seeing different little creatures scurrying and scuttling around. You haven't really found your any tea leaves that you were hoping for or any herbs yet. But we are moving forward, following that light. A warm breeze begins to pick up, carrying it with faint scents of ash and sulfur.
Smells like your coffee.
The lush
It's just your
greens-
sickness, Colin. This is your sickness.
Kind of reminds me of some of the folks in the Cragrack village who choose a different form when they go through their metamorphosis, more sulfury and ashy.
Oh. You would be friends with them. They'd smell like coffee all the time.
I think Kamsoon's the only Cragrack I can handle right now, and I can barely do that.
So you're glad he's here. Yay. He nestles in on your shoulders.
Keep moving.
Can Ada, the Meese is going to run up to Kamsoon. Kamsoon.
I always forget.
You always startle me.
It's her Greg voice.
I think I can help you. And
Yeah?
he's gonna climb up into your face and then like connect his head to yours. And
What
he's
are you
trying to
doing?
give you a rush of insight to help you
wow.
seek what
Kamsoon,
you're
would you stop
finding.
making out with the rat? We have to keep moving.
So he's helping like expand your brain.
To do what?
Open up your mind.
I think that would be. I think that would be up to Jacob in terms of what I'd actually be seeking or recall knowledging. But I will gladly make 3 blind rolls.
But can you seek for the things 3 times?
Yes, I can.
Can you? I don't know.
Can I?
You're looking for the fire herbs now?
Actually, for medicine for Suleyman.
Oh, let's do that.
And the fire resistance. Okay. Volcano before you. We're gonna go with the medicine. Love it.
Let's do it.
Wait, aren't you looking for the fire herbs?
I wanted to help your Sulaiman.
No,
Your
we
Eldamon.
already talked about that. It's either
Okay,
someone
the
who
fire
can
herbs,
do
then
it.
You're right. You're
it
right.
can't be one of us.
You're right. I should do the fire herbs. Would that be perception or nature checks?
I would take survival, perception, or nature. I'll take any of those three.
Oh, that's kind because one of those will be the best. It's probably survival.
Hear that, people in the world? He called me kind.
That's right. You're right.
Vote no on certificate.
What are you talking about? That's like my nickname for you. Kind
If it's
beard.
nature or perception. I'm going with perception.
Kind
So-
beard.
Let's do a black
Just rolls off the
roll.
chin.
1,
Oh,
2.
it's
Oh,
getting
that one was
worse.
supposed to be blind, but it was darn good.
Like 3
And
blind
I'll do
mice.
one more blind one. So one of them was pretty good, and the other two, maybe one of them was even better. Could have been a natural 20. Who knows?
You're going to be perceptioning around. The air here is definitely thicker. The heat has increased. Ahead of you is the dark, rocky formation of the volcanic way, and there's a pathway as you guys, and you're in this area that's definitely like the mixture of biomes, and you're looking around, Kamsoon, and you're definitely going to find a couple of herbs that you think would help Sulaiman. Maybe not right away, but enough to, if he is to consume them, maybe tomorrow when a body is fighting it again, he'll have a higher chance of beating it.
I follow what you're saying. Definitely going to harvest those. And I'll let everyone know. I didn't find fire herbs, but I think these will help. These could help Sulaiman.
What do they smell like? It's hard to spell with all the coffee around.
They smell like oregano. Yeah, they smell like oregano.
Okay.
Like getting.
The bearded man in the sky is nodding yes.
Eat Kamsoon's leaves again.
I don't have those all the time. It was just with the old Woody.
Eat my leaves. Okay.
So we didn't find what we came here for. We found something else.
Yeah, and in the morning after we rest, if Sulaiman will consume these, do I need to brew them into a tea for him or anything, or is it just you just eat them raw?
If you want to, either way.
Okay.
I already started.
I'm gonna brew up some tea for him to lap up, make a good like a slurping noise.
No. No. Just give
Or
him
he
the
could
leaves.
just just eat them raw. Either way.
Both.
But it should be in the morning after a night's rest. They help start the day healthy.
Well, the trick is to have a rest, right?
Yeah, but
I don't know if we're gonna get
we
that
might
here.
have more. We might have more traveling to do.
I'm okay.
I mean, it is late afternoon. You're at the base of this pathway that goes up into the mountains.
Maybe we should spend more time, now that we found these, maybe we should spend more time looking for the fire herbs, like the little rock guys suggested, the little cubes.
Okay. I'll help. Who else is good at looking?
So, Leomon, I want you to stay with me.
Oh, I probably should.
I want us to even rest now as much as possible.
Okay.
I have a tree
Welcome to this.
Pokemon.
Welcome to the slurping.
Ayla
Leilani-
should know about these things.
Absolutely. Is Layla rolling then?
Ayla can, survival.
Oh, she has that new thing, doesn't she, too? Or was that a different one?
She's an experienced
Oh,
tracker.
tracking, that's
She's
right.
not tracking, though.
No.
But survival she has.
All right, give me that roll.
So, let's see. Or not
You
to.
send your little Eldamon out on a gathering mission.
Here she
And
is.
they are going to gather 5 sets worth of herbs,
Nice.
which is plenty enough for you guys.
Not for all the Eldamon, but it'll be okay. I can only give it to one of them.
Share resistances with them when you gain resistances, or do they just, I mean, they've got their own, I know, but
They do have their own.
okay.
Though, Ara is resistant to fire already.
Water Pokemon.
Nice.
I
That-
mean, Eldamon.
Okay. Asa's gonna be doesn't have a weakness to it. And Ada doesn't have a weakness to it. Probably Ayla would be the one. wouldn't
Ayla
she?
might, yeah.
Let's see. She is. Yeah, she's weak to fire. So we'll give it to Ayla, the one who found it. For the
Perfect.
last one.
All right.
See
for
that,
the-
Kamsoon? A little Eldamon was able to find it very easily.
She talks to plants.
That is both
yeah,
cool
I mean,
and kind of cheating.
they're connected to the Eld. They're good at this kind of.
Aren't you
searching
connected to the
things.
Eld?
Well, yeah, but I found the things
Good
to help
talk.
slay one.
Be nice.
I'm trying to be nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna maybe scout up ahead a little bit, just make sure, the path is safe. I'll be back in like 20 minutes.
You begin to your ascent.
We shouldn't
Stop
be
it.
alone.
What?
We shouldn't be alone. I mean, unless you want to, Kamsoon. I'm just like buddy system.
Yeah, I chose my buddy. Sorry.
He like gets cuddled into into the snake part.
Well,
No, that's
I'm
good advice.
just
You're,
aroused.
I think you're right. I think
send the rat thing.
That's good advice.
No, they stay with me. We're like an all-in-one package.
He stays with me.
I already chose him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm her friend too. We have a special connection. I always know where you are.
I hate you guys.
Kamsoon, you've split away from the party. Is this a true understanding of what I'm understanding?
No, he is, but then they are forcing me to go with him to be a part of a buddy system. So I'm going to be a little bit behind him.
Okay.
5-10 paces.
Love it.
Paces,
Pieces.
not feet.
I want to be clear
Pieces.
that these herbs, once consumed, give you environmental protection to heat, not necessarily a resistance to fire damage.
Oh, okay.
So you guys in Pathfinder, there's steps of environmental heat. Heading into the volcano would be very hot, and you would actually start getting fatigue and damage. But while consuming these, your body has a cooling effect inside, allowing you to handle 1 degree of heat more than the
Gotcha.
average bear. Just
Is
so you
there
guys
is there
know.
a time?
24 hours.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. So as long as we're out of here the next day or so, we'll be okay.
Should be. I mean, so that's the question. We're at the base of the volcano.
Yep.
Do we make our ascent now and have to complete it within 24 hours? Do you take the risk? You guys technically already ate them, so you kind of got to get moving, right?
Whoops.
Yep.
Oh, we did eat them already?
Well, I thought.
I didn't realize we were already taking them. I thought we'd gathered them and would
Oh, we-
kind of hold
Okay.
them until needed.
Okay.
The idea was like scout ahead and see where the heat really starts to pick up.
Fine, fair
Or
enough.
the other majors.
That's fine. I'm okay with you guys waiting to eat them.
Okay.
You
Oh,
begin
sorry.
your ascent onto the rough stone path that twists and climbs toward the looming volcanic peak. The grass now almost completely gone as we're moving forward, replaced by the brittle volcanic rocks and scorched earth. Wisps of smoke drift lazily from hidden fissures, creating ghostly shapes that swirl and dissolve before your eyes. This transition is unmistakable. You've left behind the tranquility of those beautiful hills, stepping bravely into a realm shaped by heat, strength, and who knows what trials wait before you.
Yeah, this is definitely risky terrain. Things could be lurking in the mists, the smoke. I'm kind of talking to myself, and then I look over my shoulder and see that Kyo has begrudgingly joined
He's
me.
very begrudgingly. He's got his head down. He's just kind of. It's like that kicking dirt thing.
Yeah.
He's just being a child. He doesn't want to be arms crossed, just kind of walking along. He's looking around a little bit, but he's not necessarily scouting for anything.
I'll pause, find a little elevated spot to walk up that's got a decent, kind of view ahead and behind. And I'll say, Kyo, while we're getting a lay of the land here, I probably ought to tell you something.
You're actually made out of wood?
No. Pretty much like sandstone, just alive.
No, I know, Kimsoon. I was being sarcastic. What do you have to tell me?
Remember in the crystal forest when Leilani and you kind of both had visions of things that were, kind of tough memories?
Yeah.
I didn't see one, but I had one. There was this time. Koji and I were going to go fishing, and it was a great day for fishing. And we were, the master had given you some chores, and we were getting ready to go. And we were pretty much ready to go. And I was like, all right, let's head out. And he said, we ought to wait for Kyo so he can join us. And I was like, come on. He's got to do chores half the afternoon. We'll lose some of the best part of the day for the fishing. Let's go ahead and, maybe he'll catch up later. And I talked your brother into, we went off, and we were having a great afternoon. We were fishing. The sun was out. The water was sparkling. You know how Nael'dris can be on a beautiful day. It was lovely. And we were talking about our training exercises, and we were talking about the power of the Eld. We were talking about good times in the village. And I just kind of could see a look in his eye. And I could tell, he was thinking of something. And I was like, we probably should have waited for your brother, shouldn't we? And he was like, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. And honestly, Kyo, I agreed with him. We should have. And I felt probably as bad as I've ever felt because I was being selfish, and I wanted to fish, and your brother wanted to fish, and all we had to do was find something to keep ourselves busy for a couple hours, and you'd have been with us. And it was the best afternoon, except right at that moment, it was like the worst afternoon because I was selfish.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I did it this morning too. I felt selfish because, we both knew your brother is really important, but he's really hurt, and he can't be the gatekeeper right now. And like I said, selfishly, kind of in my head, I thought maybe if something happened, it would be me. But I knew right after the Chronoceros attacked, and right after you stood ahead of it, and the master was coaching you, and the master was talking to you after, I knew it was you. And you know what else? You know why else I knew? Before Leilani and I even ran up to the temple, when Koji had been knocked from the temple by that beast, and he'd fallen, and he's struggling to stay alive. And he was there in the water, and we were trying to tend to him, and he grabbed me, and he said one thing to me. He said, your name. That's when I really knew. I mean, I was sure of it when I saw what happened at the fight. I was sure of it when I saw the master talk to you. But that's when I really knew, is when he said your name. And it kind of hurt, because I thought maybe it would be me. But then I also knew if my best friend needs me to look after you, I'm looking after you. We're going to make sure that we get to the gate. We're going to defeat whatever power is afflicting it. And when we have to have you be there and step up, we're going to make it happen. And I'm really sorry for what I said. I was in a bad mood this morning. Yesterday I'd been feeling full of myself. And when I went to sleep, I was like, yeah, it's going to be me. But I woke up and I knew again, and I was upset. But that was selfishness talking. But my friendship with your brother is strong, and my friendship with you is strong. And I know sometimes I can, be kind of rough and tease you a lot. And hey, you give back pretty good. You got a quick tongue, man.
Yeah, well,
but I shouldn't have said what I said this morning, and I did. It probably made you feel bad all day. And main thing we got to do now is we got to make sure 𝙀𝙀𝙚𝙂𝙙𝙀's healthy too, because like the way you two guys, he's like your little brother. And if Koji wanted me to look after you, he'd want me to help you look after 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀. So, accept my apology.
Kim-sun, I don't think you've ever apologized to me before.
You're probably right. I don't remember it.
Kim-sun, after what you said to me this morning, I was really angry at you. I was angry at you for so many reasons. I was angry at you because part of what you said was true. And I think selfishly, I was angry at you because you weren't there with my brother.
Yeah, I've been feeling that too.
And so we are both hurting because we almost lost Koji. Both of us. Kim-sun, I don't know why I was chosen. I don't know if I still get the feeling that it was some kind of mistake. People keep throwing around the word destiny.
Well, I don't believe destiny makes mistakes. I believe that the way the Eld flows, that sometimes we just don't get it. We don't, it's in us, it's through us. We got to ride with it like a wave, and sometimes we just can't understand. But that's why we look at people who've been the years of wisdom the master has. Heck, even though sometimes he seems just like a little brother, 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀 says some pretty wise things.
Yeah.
Because he's really old too. Yeah. It's not meant for us to understand. It's not always going to be easy. But I think there's the reason for everything. It all happened. We should get back to the others. I think.
Well, wait. Yes. I forgive you.
Thank you.
Do you forgive me?
Confident. In my opinion, there's nothing to forgive, but I absolutely will accept any apology, and I will forgive you for. You were right to be angry at me this morning, and yeah, I absolutely accept it. I forgive you. Let's bury the hatchet on this stuff.
Thank you for wanting to help, 𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀. It really means a lot.
If think about that moment, that great moment yesterday, we were we were all on our game so well, and well, Leilani was a little distracted with the singing, but she got in with it at the end there. When we faced down that purple shadow void drake thing, it just showed me we've got a team we're more than, just the sum of our abilities. Yeah. I think something's going to happen where we're all going to have to pool our energy together at the same time to overcome something. I don't know what it's going to be, but
we're not ready there. we're not ready.
No,
yet.
we need more practice, and this landscape, it's got me nervous. We need to be all together, but this scouting.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get to safety. Let's make our group a team.
Yep. All right, let's get back. Let's move forward. Let's do it.
What are the others doing?
I am
Such a good
humming.
That was beautiful, by the way.
She's humming.
Thank you. Teamwork.
I like that song. But I mean, if you are tired of it, I could give you some other options.
Low key
But for some
request.
reason, I think that this one is the one that's going to stick for at least 2 more days.
Why 2
Very
days? I don't know. I
precise.
just have a feeling.
Just have a feeling.
I love it. All right. As we are traveling up these rocky stairs, the ground next to you definitely lets out a nice little like as a couple of shell swarms begin to pop out at you.
What the hell are those?
Shell swarm!
Look how terrified that man is. This is just the artwork
about
that
to
goes.
die.
His
There's one
poor
above his
cart is destroyed. Why are the animals so big all the time?
All right,
Oh my
we
word.
are going to
There's just a few
do a couple
dozen.
rounds of combat and see how it plays out. I'm sure
it's
it's
great
fine.
Let's
So
go.
nonchalant
Okay.
about if you live.
By the way,
It was a
Just a
good
couple
scene,
of
guys.
shell
So, by the
swords.
way, death.
you know that scene in Lion King when his dad died? It's kind of what's
Kind of
happening.
like that.
Pretty much.
You're a lion, right?
Oh dear.
I'm telling the truth.
Ah,
Look at them
so
dice.
many rolls. I see some of mine.
Let's go.
Where is it?
Cam, soon you're doing it first. What do you do as these things come crumbling out of the ground and charging in your direction? Some behind you, some in front of you.
In the air.
I absolutely just scream out, "Look out!" And I rush forward at the closest group. Actually at the furthest group with the Windrush. So, Windrush.
Nice. Roll that melee a power attack roll.
Let's do that public. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh, we'll see how that goes. We might need to.
18 is going to hit. Go ahead and give me.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
That's just a success. Normal slashing damage. 48 of it, though.
Yep.
You wind rush towards the enemy. And which one are you doing this to?
Are these geographically where they actually are relative to us? This is a good. I will do that by zooming off in this direction and then coming back at this one from the flank. So over here,
Alright.
and I'll target that one.
Love it.
I should
Boom.
target them ahead of
Dead?
time. Oh wow!
Absolutely scattering this shell swarm all over.
Wow!
Since it's dead and since I have an action remaining, I'm going to go ahead and rush right over to the other one.
Cool. the shell swarm is going to react to this and absolutely cover all three of you, Soliomon, Kyo, and Kamsoon.
Ah,
Yuck! They're everywhere.
All over
said
you. All
yuck.
bite small ones, big ones, and they're going to begin just biting the snot out of you.
Oh, no.
And so the well, not really the snot, more like your flesh, but you know.
he's biting my
I gotta-
nose.
Can I get a reflex save from all three of you, please? You know what? Make that two of them.
I was gonna say mine's already done, right?
No, you gotta hit the button still.
Oh, fine.
We got
going
the,
to use
got
the
nat
cycle
20.
of tides and dunes to
Yeah.
get that as a +2 bonus.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Kyo. Absolutely rocking it, man.
Yours is. Oh, yeah. Solio's is a 25.
Oh gosh, I think I
Nat
might
20.
need to use my boon. I don't even know if my boon is going to work there. Do I feel like a boon could work?
You are going to
Nah.
be rolling this twice, just so you guys know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, twice.
I'm going to go ahead and leave that one be because I don't think a boon is going to help it. But I am going to go ahead and make my second one.
Well, I'm going to apply the damage for the first one. It's not much. Kamsoon's
Not
only
so good.
Kamsoon is going to take this damage. The other two completely avoid getting bit. They don't like this.
And on my second one, where'd it go? Oh, I did it as private. I meant that to be public.
I don't see it.
No, I haven't even rolled it yet. My bad.
Nope.
Public roll. And oh man, even worse. This one I'm gonna use the boon on just in case. Although now I'm gonna be wasting the boon. I just need to suck it up and take the damage.
Actually, Solomon, roll me a Bane because that might make that a critical failure.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Roll
Okay.
a what?
So roll a d4 and it's going to be subtracted.
Oh.
Thanks, chat.
You rolled a 13.
So-
Oh, not a Bane, or not a critical. So we're good.
But still.
Yeah. And then Kyo, one more roll from you, please.
With reflex save.
Yep.
You mean do the? Wait, did I already use my reflex save? My saved one?
Yeah, that's only once per day.
Oh, okay.
For the first one.
So I'm gonna re-roll.
So I feel like Kyo and Soliman are heading towards each other, and like Soliman's bouncing between them, but then sees Kamsoon starting to go down with the first roll. So we both are looking to Kamsoon as he's going down, and that's when
I'm gonna try and re-roll.
Hero point.
Do a better one. Not much. Blast.
I mean,
Still better than a one.
You're taking double damage. You're taking regular damage. So
Yep.
that's fantastic. All right. Pierce, bite, chomp, chomp, rip, shred, grab. Soliman, what do you do?
Very hardy.
Quick order that. So I think to illuminating pulse. I can't remember.
Soliman,
Oh,
light him
okay.
up.
Okay, I'm just gonna do towards where Kamsoon has gone down. I'm sending out a Lucient beam. So I
I didn't
gotta.
actually go down. I got damaged, but it didn't.
Okay, I'm imagining like they're just swarming in the dust.
Oh, yeah.
like,
Yeah.
so I
Like
can't
covered, yeah.
see you well. So he's going
Oh,
into
gotcha.
battle form too, as he like shifts. Let your light shine forth, Lucient beam.
Wow, he sounds so tough.
Because he is tough.
All right. Let me roll that reflex save. Does this hit your enemies? I'm just kidding. It doesn't.
I hope it hits my
They
enemies.
all
Dang
scatter out of
it!
the way as your beam goes blasting through.
Oh my gosh.
wow.
That's really cool.
Looked really cool.
Wait, if they're bugs, wouldn't they go towards the light?
Who says they're bugs?
Swarm.
Swarm does not mean bugs.
What else
You
could
ever had
it
a
be?
swarm of
They were
children
a
tackle you?
shale
A swarm of children? Is that what you just said?
That's it. You know what that is. You've worked in the school long
solid
enough.
It's a horde of children.
Oh,
Thank you.
Swarm.
Yeah, I'm gonna move towards Kamsoon for my last action.
I'm hearing stuff. I don't know. That was weird. All right, moving towards Kamsoon. Very nice. Lilani, how are you doing?
Milani, she is going to disappear. She's gonna phase her.
Jerk.
Phase Eldamon. She's gonna phase in Ara.
Oh, that's fine.
Water strong against rock.
So can she use? I know this as her third action. Because it's only a one action.
Sure. Yes.
So Ara's in, and she is in tune with the elements. So now she's gonna know things about these shale things.
Roll that recall knowledge check, please.
Maybe.
Beautiful. Lilani, you are gonna know that these are just little babies, and that Chat's Bane means that there is a mother,
Behemoth.
This thing is somewhere around here is this thing.
Oh,
And you're
Oh my word! That's a little person.
He was the guy whose wagon got destroyed in the elevator.
You're not going to want to upset that. Thank you, chat, by the way. You guys are the best. You know,
Chat is the best.
So
Even now.
there's the Chat's Bane.
okay.
You're
Thank
not
you,
gonna want to
chat.
upset it, and I just killed a whole swarm of its babies.
Yeah, she's gonna yell at. These are just babies. There's a really big mama. Watch out.
Bitey babies.
Is there any way for us to just escape? Can we just get out?
The babies are eating my mane.
You don't want to see the mama. She's like 100 times bigger.
We gotta get away from these things and retreat.
Retreat. Maybe.
Run away!
Kyo's turn.
Are we gonna go into a runaway scene then? Is that what we're doing?
Maybe let Kyo have his turn, and then...
Yeah, let's
I mean,
see.
Yeah,
depends on
I
how
mean,
it goes.
Yeah. We can run into a chase scene, sure. Kyo.
yeah, something to be
Well, I
able
think
to.
we all turn and look at Kyo right in that moment.
Yeah.
Who's supposed to lead?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I need, there's a way for us to completely get out of here. Is there a way to do? Would Bless do anything in this situation?
I mean, it would bless all your teammates.
Oh, because it's not that kind of a Bane.
He's still trying to counteract.
I'm still
the
trying to
Bane.
counteract the Bane because it says it in the
But you-
description.
I know, but
We should really change the word off of Bane because it's used for so many things.
It is.
We can, but alliteration. Boon, Bane.
No,
Yes.
I trust me. Well, let's use Boon too. Let's find something.
We'll figure it out. Chat, you can always send if you want. Let us know what you think. But it would give us a D4 on our rolls for the chase scene,
Let's do Bless.
D4.
right? Isn't
What's
that
this
blessed?
one?
That's
A
5e.
D10. 2 of them.
10 of them.
10 of them.
10 D10.
10 D10s.
Of movement.
Oh, he shook his head.
One action.
Wait, what if I put my goggles on?
Damn it. It's because, guys, I played
Now
a
you're
bard
blind.
in 5e, so I always think of
Now I
that.
can see in the dark.
Yeah, but it's daytime.
No, it's covered by swarm.
For the dust. For the dust.
It's for the dust.
I can tell you what, both Soliomon and Kamsoon do not look like they feel well.
I am not feeling good.
I'm feeling pretty rough. I gotta tell you. I've
says you've seen better days.
what you might say.
It's seen better days. I do. I want to heal both of them. I wanna heal both of them if it's possible, and then be able to prepare to run.
There are so many things that are possible. You are an awesome healer.
Oh, thank you. That's so
You're
kind of you.
welcome. So the first thing you're probably going to do is, use your healing abilities.
You know, that would work.
Woo.
like your heal spell.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Press the 2-action heal versus living. And hit roll healing.
Boom.
Nice.
Ooh.
And who are you
Tease the
healing?
4.
By the way, I want to tell you something.
Yes.
You've used this spell before,
Okay.
and normally it only has the power of like maybe a D8, but you feel the Eld surge through your Digivice, and now you're rolling heals with D10s, my guy.
Oh.
It's the green light.
So who are you touching with this?
That one was for 𝙀𝙀𝙙𝙀𝙀.
𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀. Just kidding. Don't just ignore that.
I saw it.
And
Why
then
did
I
that
need you to roll a medicine check for battle medicine on Kamsoon.
Yep.
So just roll medicine, beat a 15, and then we roll 2d8.
I think he's got it.
I'll roll your 2d8s.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, quickly, patching up mid-combat. That is all 3 of your actions. We are going to run into a chase scene as you guys go to take off, but we will deal with that next week.
I knew that was coming. I knew that
I'm
was
so
coming.
prepared to run.
Run away, super run away.
You're slow. I'm a...
There's the big mama.
Just to remind you guys of,
Very, very large.
that,
I'm like, that's not too bad. And then like the picture got bigger. And the little man.
He's down there somewhere.
Guys, we're about to run into. If that's mom, we might run into dad.
so let's just say...
Maybe they're one of those species where the mom is much bigger than the dad, and the dad is just, once the breeding's been done, she casts him aside into the volcano.
She eats
Or
him.
into her belly,
hope,
yeah.
let's hope this is one of those kinds that where the mom eats the babies.
Well, apparently she didn't do it. 'Cause they're all like,
They're running too. We're all just trying to get away from mom.
Running.
that's how that works.
That's so funny.
If we rub ourselves in coffee, will we just kind of blend in?
There we
and
go.
They won't know
Yeah.
It's gotta be around.
because the area smells like coffee.
What coffee have you guys been getting that smells like volcano?
I don't know.
mean
That's what
wrong
they.
coffee.
It is the wrong coffee.
I actually do love
It
coffee.
is
Dan
not
does
the
I
coffee.
do not. So
It
this
is
is a
not the coffee that I've been
joke
giving.
to play into.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay. Good. We'll be
That
able to
was-
prepare.
That was awesome. Chat,
Good.
thank you so much. We will be, you can always help us or make it way worse for us at the start of next week's game during the intro. So maybe we can hit a commercial break right at the beginning.
Oh my word.
I mean, way worse. They could make it worse, but it's hard to imagine it getting way worse.
Oh, we can make this way worse.
No. That wasn't an attempt.
that wasn't
that
a
wasn't
challenge.
a.
Can I
I'm not
just
saying
say,
you couldn't if you wanted to. I'm just, whew, man.
what an amazing RP scene, Kyo and Kamsoon. I just
yeah,
wanted
that
to
was
send
beautiful.
W's in the chat for them to lead into this nonchalant combat. Where
Yeah,
we're all
you're right.
No, that
We
was
made
really
it back
great.
just
Now
in time for
we'll die.
death. That's right.
A beautiful callbacks all the way to episode 1. I love when that happens. Chat, thank you so much for being here. Real quick, history eraser button. Where else can people find you doing amazing roleplay?
Yeah.
Tuesday nights on Moonskull, Dark Anthologies. We got Signal of Screams. We just did Tuesday night. Jacob really turning up the notch on the horror aspect of that stream. Our good friend, not Kyo, but Kaio Zaber running next Tuesday night for Seasons of Ghosts. So excited about both of those, and that's kind of where you can get me right now. And, I've got a Twitter, but I rarely use it, and I'm on the Moonskull Discord a whole lot. So that's my story.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Thanks for being here, man.
Sticking with it.
And if you want someone to help facilitate your amazing role play and then kill you brutally and beautifully, Jacob, where can people join your games?
My favorite is when people give me their backstories and say that I can do what I want with the people in their backstories. That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
When they say do what you want.
Yeah, because then I like just building that suspense.
Building the
He does.
suspense. Is that what you call it?
Actually, my character died this week, and his mother was such a big factor in the story that he's going to come back as his mother. They're fighting the BBEG. She's kicking down the door to find her dead son.
Oh my gosh.
no.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It'll be beautiful.
It's
I'm excited about
Brutal.
They were loving it.
That's
they were
amazing.
having. It's a story, Michelle. Yeah, she's been following along. We're literally about to finish an adventure path. So, with that said, join my Discord. There are some open games. I got to get them listed. I got lots of slots, onesies and twosies. Some of them are mid sessions, or not mid sessions, mid adventure paths. But I can bring you in, and we can work together and tell an awesome story together.
Link
and
in
I
the
would love to do
description
that.
below for Jake's Discord.
And just say something when you get in the Discord. So, because if you don't, I'm kicking you out because I get a lot of bots.
The bots. It is a war against the bots. Studio folks, thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
Mush, who produces things.
Yeah.
Yay, Mush.
I'm still here.
Still here.
And thank you, Chad. Without further ado, this has been another fantastical episode of Eldamon, the Gatekeepers, and Avenue Studios production. Do give us a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to follow the adventure. You can further support us and become a part of the ever-growing force known as Avenue Studios by joining our Patreon or Locals community or becoming a member on YouTube. Doing so not only helps us continue to create high-quality content with you right alongside us
There it
with your
is.
donations, but you also gain access to our private Discord where you can chat with everybody here and so many more. And join Jacob's West March Games as well. And don't forget to check the links in the description below for the sound, music, and ambience that we use, as well as Jacob's Discord to join his games. And YouTube, we are rating. Did we get a note? Sevi? Sevi it is. We are rating Sevi. We have it on the right show, I think, this time. YouTube freaked out last week. I'm sorry, guys. But Sevi is still alive. We're going to join her. What's she playing? Baldur's Gate?
Baldur's Gate.
You think
YouTube.
she's still alive?
Bald Guy's
She's
Gate.
still live and alive.
Wow,
Ironically or serendipitously, I don't know. So, YouTube, we're rating Sevi. What should we shout out tonight,
Give her
guys?
some rock
Bald
hearts.
Guy's Gate.
Bald Guy's Gate.
Bald Guy's Gate.
Bald Guy's
As
Gate.
opposed to
it
a
is.
circle beard.
Circle
Circle
beard.
beard.
Bald Guy's Gate or Circle Beard. Just throw it in the chat to say hi to Sevi. Thank you
Heavily
so
confused
much
her.
for joining the adventure. We will be back next week. We will see you next time. Mara, bye.
Good night, y'all.
Get ready to
Let's do it. I'm ready.